got this thing called love. Just what I've been dreaming of. And I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. That's why I'm so in love with you. I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future in me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future in me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba,
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson. I'm here on Broad Street at 934 Broad Street at Sonias Jewelry. I'm here with the proprietor. Sir, can you tell us your name and how long this business has been here?
Hi, my name is Raphaels. We've been in business for more than 25 years.
And what kind of support do you get from the community?
Oh, we get a very strong support for the community. It's proof that we've been here for already 25 years. That means that we're getting very good support for the community, and we're very proud of the support that they provide to us.
Do you have any message for my people?
Yes, one of the messages that I want to give to my customers is that if you ever need service related to jewelry, or if you ever need to buy a present for your relative, just think about us. Because when you think about us, not only you helping us, you also we're gonna be sure that you're getting the best piece of jewelry at the best price in the community. And also we have other kind of services. We have selection of watches, and we do custom pieces like name jewelry and name rings, a lot of stuff related to jewelry. We also do jewelry repair. If you ever need service or want new pieces, you're more than welcome, so we can do it for you.
Thank you very much, Pedro.
You're very welcome, Mr. Chesson.
Have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, and welcome to Tunde Commander Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. I see my screen is a little bigger, I must have touched something on my camera this morning that made it a little bigger. But anyway, it's good to see it. But this morning, for you who read my notices last night, yesterday, I wrote on Facebook that Pa Zawiya, we call him Pa Zawiya, but it's Mongo Zawiya Gabriel. He went to Liberia to bury his father. He's from Grand Jida County. And while he was there, he noticed all these foreigners in his county. And he became alarmed about it. And he came on Facebook and told all of us that the foreigners had taken over the county. All of a sudden, they tried to arrest him. One of the officials tried to arrest him or threatened to arrest him. He came on and told us that too. So I got on the air, I got on the internet, other people, and things cooled down, and he was able to bury his father. Peace be to his ashes. He buried his father. And after that, he came back to Rhode Island. So I haven't heard anything about him speaking about it. I watched 2 of his shows last week and didn't hear anything. So I put out comments on his page and on some other page, that another page of a Liberian, Randy Dapo, were trying to say that this video we have about Doe and people trying, and Weah, sorry, I keep mixing up with Doe because of the scene. Weah and his people have a secret army that they're training in Grand Jida County, the same county Pa Zawiya is from. So Randy Dapo, another podcast host, were trying to say that video of this white man talking about the secret army and all of that is false. It's a lie. So I said, no, it cannot be false, because Pa Zawiya was in Grand Jida when his father died. And he was complaining about foreigners taking over the city, the county. And they wanted to arrest him for that. And he was pleading with us on this media. So after we got through with all of that now, I made the comment yesterday or day before yesterday that Pa Zawiya not talking about the situation in his county. So he called me. First of all, Hawa Meska said something to me about why are you doing this, and the man already said something about it, to that effect. I can't remember. I don't want to quote her. I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was something to that effect. And I said, why you blaming? Why you attacking me? Because I never heard him talk about it. I've heard 2 of his shows already, and he didn't mention anything about Grand Jida. Then she said he came on this morning and talked about Grand Jida. I said, well, I didn't hear that. But the previous two shows, he didn't say nothing about it. So right after that, Pa Zawiya called me. So I said, hey, Pa Zawiya. He said, why are you talking about? I'm not talking about Grand Jida. I said, but I haven't heard you. I watched 2 of your shows. When you came on and complained about it, we all jump on the internet. You may not have seen mine, but we complained about it. So I said, why don't you come on the show tomorrow? Because this is a national security issue. And let's talk about it. He said, okay, I'll be on tomorrow. So I set up everything, sent him the questions this morning, everything. Then he tells me this morning, I got to work. I can't come on today. Well, let's do it Saturday. I said, but I got a regular show. You tell me you can do something, you got to be committed to it. If you can't do it, call me back. He never called me back the whole while to see. You see, and this is a problem with Liberian people. This is why we can't trust each other. We don't respect people, time, and people efforts. You say you want to do the interview. I say, let's do the interview. You say yes. Then in the morning, all through the day, you have work. You never call me to say, Chesson, I got work. I can't make it. You wait at 5 o'clock in the morning. I call you for us to do the thing. Then you call me and tell me, oh, I'm getting ready for work. I can't do it. Let's do it Saturday. So I said, and why you didn't call me back for all of this? I just put the announcement up. I just put the announcement up 12 o'clock this morning or 1 o'clock this morning. I had to change it. But these are the things that hurt our society when people are not truthful to their words. Very few people I deal with when they say they will do something, I can rest assured they will do it because I hold them to a certain standard, you know. And I thought Weah was one of those people. But I've known him in the community for years. I never dealt with him on this level before. Well, I would call him to do interview and all of that. But he always had a show. I just thought he was a reliable man, that when he said I would do something, he would do it. Okay? So it didn't change my topic much because our national security is at risk. And the tribal animosities in Liberia is too overwhelming. We're going back into a war. We didn't learn nothing from our Civil War. We came into this thing. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf brought us into some sort of semblance of peace for her to enrich herself and split. After she enriched herself, then she split and left the government with this man. She behind all this kind of thing because she knows she's going to get prosecuted. They don't want. I'm going to my lesson right now. Let me just do my topic once more because this is my topic already. Just give me 1 minute. Let me do my topic. You know? But our national security is at risk. And if we don't wake up, we're going back into war or some kind of serious instability in our country. Serious. My first topic for this morning is when Liberians cannot depend on each other to be truthful, can we change Liberia anytime soon? Happy birthday, Grandma Karen McLaurin-Chesson. Today is my wife's birthday, September 19th. Liberian Community Children of the Friends of Rodney Chesson Organization on the Buduburam Refugee Camp in Ghana celebrate their grandma's birthday. Okay? So these are my topics for this morning. And I usually take a break. Let me take an ad break, then I'll come back because then I'll be kind of more level-headed to talk about this. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson. I'm at Flames, the Jamaican restaurant in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm here with the proprietor. Ma'am, could you kindly tell us your name and how long this business has been here?
My name is Sophia, and this business has been here for 6 years.
What kind of support have you received from the community?
Great support. We receive great support from the community.
And especially the African community?
The African, the Spanish, and then we're close to the hospital, so there's a lot of people that come by from the hospital. All different culture.
Wow, that's
Everybody
nice.
want to try something new.
Yes, I just took a shot of some of your food here. It seems very delicious. I've had some of them too, some of your meal.
Yeah.
What message do you have for your customers?
They could come anytime. Come anytime. We treat our customer with great respect.
Thank you very much, Sophie.
You're welcome.
And I hope you have good luck here as long as you're here.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, dear. Thanks.
Us that we're outside having a conversation.
I propose they were here, they couldn't declare ourselves, and they couldn't even publish it. I propose in a bill that we should publish our asset after declaring it. If also they want me to take, you want me to announce it? I propose that resignation for 2 years, for 3 years, for me to move to 1 year. And we pass it up. And that's just the record, the unit secretary, you told no,
Chairman, I beg your appeal. Let's go inside. Don't stand here. Don't stand in the corridor, please. Whenever lose that sound, please. Don't stand in the corridor, please. Don't stand in the corridor.
yes! And I don't want you want the media. You want the media to carry that job. We ask you that you fucking give up. I propose they are going to be challenged for the very reason. I propose when they record here. You not put your phone there on the floor before?
You came here, you got wax in your ear?
Yeah.
I just told you.
Yeah, I got it. I got wax in my ear for the very reason. For the very reason. Are they passing the law? Where? Where? What a problem? I'm putting here on a phone that make contribution to. Now you want here, you couldn't even declare your answer. You don't want problems. What do you think?
So let's talk about security alert. Right now in our country, I was telling you the same thing. You know, these people have failed our nation. Prince Johnson, George Weah, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, all of them know that if either Alexander Cummings or Joseph Boyka become president, we're going to have to audit them. We have to bring them to book for our money and what's been happening in our country. And they don't want it. They don't want it. They say Alex Cummings is a Congo man and Joseph Boyka is a supporter of the Congo people. That's how they do it. When they were ready to start their tribal trouble, then they look at their own indigenous people and say, oh, no, he's supporting the Congo people. We can't trust him. Why you can't trust me? I'm a Liberian just like you. I got constitutional rights just like you. Liberian people will vote for me just like you. You people don't control our country. And you people better stop it. My young children, this is our country. And you can't let people persuade you into doing lawlessness and violence for them to stay in power because of tribalism. Come on, my people. We're better than this thing, man. Over 40 years we have dealt with this thing. We're better than it, man. These people cannot come and destroy our country. You know Prince Johnson? He's a tribalist. He's a tribalist. And all your hatred for Congo people, your children are Congo people now. These children in America, who you think they are? They don't talk like you. They will not eat most of the food you eat. They ain't going to do most of the things you do. Especially those who have never been to Liberia before. They will not do the same things everybody doing in Liberia. They are more Americanized. Some of them don't even know some of our cultural practices. So you're in for a rude awakening when these children come home. You're in for a rude awakening. Because there's lawlessness, there's corruption, there's stealing, and trying to destroy our country, man. Ain't gonna happen, man. And let me tell you something. All these people that resign from government, they still got their cars, they still got the security, they still got everything running around our country. And they're supposed to be resigned. They still have to resign their position. But they got everything still. And I bet you they're still on the government payroll, but they're not announcing it. Now, yeah, Darius didn't just talk here how they just passed the law that all these people must declare their assets, but they don't want to announce it. They want to keep it quiet, and that's why he was fussing with this other lawmaker, this other Babadi lawmaker, this criminal, telling him, the loyalty is to the Liberian people, not to George Weah. Not to George Weah. And until and unless we understand this thing, our country will not go forward. We'll suffer more. I can only do so far and I die. I got a limit too. My friend just died the other day, Marlon King. He dead. How much longer I got to go? I ain't got much longer to go. So, if y'all don't want to hear, I'm leaving the documentation. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with myself. I told you over and over that this is not the right way to live. This is not the right way to grow our country. This is not the right way to grow your lives. The people deceiving you and taking your life from you, they're using it to enrich themselves. They're using it to enrich themselves. They're taking your youthful lives from you. When you get too old and you'll find out you'll have nothing left, and the government can't give you a job no more, you will be like these soldiers from Dothan who were looking for pension and can't get pension. They're just running them around, and that's just how they will run you around. Because it is inevitable. We can't destroy our country. If we say we're going to do something, we got to stick to it. If we believe in our constitution and laws to unify our country and raise our expectations, we got to do it. We got to do it. And we got to have patriotic leaders who will do it. And among our indigenous people, I see no patriotic leaders. That's why we even scared about the people behind Joe Boycott. Because they got a lot of tribalists behind Joe Boycott. I know a lot of them behind Joe Boycott. They're all Eula people. The tribalists. I don't know about Elliot Cummings. I don't know about him. But I know he had problems from Ellen Johnson Sirleaf too. And some of the people behind him not sincere either. So I don't know where we're going with our country, man. We need some patriots. But everywhere we look to the left, to the right, we don't see no patriots. We just see hustlers, man, hustlers. Everybody's just trying to hustle something. What you trying to hustle? What you trying to hustle? Nothing in Liberia to hustle. What you trying to hustle, my people? We can't go on like this. We cannot go on like this. And I'm telling you, my people, I see violence on the horizon. Just by the mere fact that McGill and these people resign and still got their official cars and still moving around with money on the payroll and everything is further indication and evidence that these people don't intend to leave our government next year. These people have entrenched themselves into our government to stay there. forever. And we cannot tolerate that. We cannot tolerate that. So, why a tribal war again? Because our tribal people never learned to work together. Look at right now the government, everybody from the southeastern, they're all George Weah relatives. How you put a government in our country and everybody from one region of the country, nobody else from the other regions. All the top government will feature from one region. What does that tell you again, man? What does that tell you again? It saddens my heart, man. It saddens my heart. It saddens my heart. We are crying for patriots. We are crying for loyalists. We are crying for people who love Liberia and Liberian people. Because these people I see before me, God save my country. I'm done on this topic. So, let me take a break and we'll carry on. Raphael, how are you? Could you tell us your full name and when you got into business here?
Yes, my name is Raphael Leslie. We started a business, actually started in Boston first, and we expand here for about maybe 5 to 6 months now, and we finally gravitate into the community. You know, we having a few different variety of customers coming in, you know, trying our food, which we get good feedback. So we've been doing all right. You know, we like the community, and we hope, you know, the community will support us.
Good. It's good to hear you get support.
Yes,
so, you know you're going to be on my show. What message do you have for people who will watch you?
Well, I would say Raphael's restaurant is actually one of the best around Massachusetts, and if you wish to get good tasting food, preferably like oxtail, curry goat, and jerk chicken, it's here at 568 Broad Street, Rhode Island, Providence. You know, come on down and enjoy some of the great Caribbean food.
Thank you very much, Raphael.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Okay.
Summer's Corner is a soul food fusion restaurant dedicated to cooking from the soul. We've been here for a year and a few days actually, and this is the spot that you want to come to when you want to indulge in great soul food. Here we offer collard greens, baked macaroni and cheese, we have the fish and grits, shrimp and grits on Sundays of course, and a lot of other soul food norms added with a little bit of our fusion. Chef Summer Duffin is the chef in the kitchen, and just come on down and check us out. You will not regret it.
Well, today is my wife, my co-editor, my co-producer, my the director, my co-everything birthday today, Karen McLaurin-Chesson. And the children on the Buduburam Refugee Camp started celebrating their grandma's birthday on Saturday. So let's go there and see the video of what happened during the celebration. It's a short video just for your enjoyment.
Okay, we are about to share the popcorn and the cake. So if you don't sit down, you will not get some. So everybody sit down.
So that was on Saturday. As I speak right now, they are getting ready to play the kickball game. Dr. Glenn S. Prescott School will play each other. The morning session is going to challenge the afternoon session. So when I spoke with them last, they were waiting for the referee, and it should be on the way to play the kickball game now. And also, we got the staff sitting down, friends of Rodney Chesson staff, cutting potato greens, because after that game, the whole camp, friends of Rodney Chesson and their people will eat. Okay? We got almost a whole bag of rice to cook for them to eat today. This is their mom's birthday. And we're also giving rice to the elderly, uncooked rice. All the elderly get a few cups of rice in bags to take home. So we did this during my birthday on January 16, and we're doing it during our mother's birthday, which is September 19th. So we hope to continue these two occasions where our young children can have fun and enjoy at the expense of their parents. Well, let's do some ad before I get out of here, because the state of things to come don't look too coochie. Okay? So. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. This morning, I'm at the Black Business Association. And before me is the founder and CEO, Miss Lisa Wrangling. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Chesson. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are so excited when you come through these doors. It's always so refreshing to see you and to welcome you to the Rhode Island Black Business Association. And of course, I am your awesome friend, Miss Lisa Wrangling, founder and CEO of this great organization we go by and call REBA.
Lisa, tell us about REBA.
Yeah, REBA is an organization. Can you imagine? We're going on 12 years old. Rhode Island Black Business Association was founded to create opportunities and build community through business development. And we support small businesses. We help them with access to capital, access to technical assistance for them to grow and thrive and create jobs. And we know when businesses are creating jobs, they actually hire real people. We are moving people from poverty to sustainability. It's a win-win for all of us. In addition, we offer a 7-month leadership development training program that is geared towards high-performing professionals. Again, in Rhode Island, we know that we're hearing people are saying we can't find people of color, black and brown leaders. Well, in partnership with University of Rhode Island and the Department of Labor and Training, we are offering a 7-month leadership development training program that is going to impact companies out there. So any company that wants to diversify their workforce, they need to connect with the Rhode Island Black Business Association. We can help them with their talent development, their pipeline program. Right now, we have over 50 professionals that will be starting in the next cohort in the fall, in October. And again, this is a program that is funded by DLT and in partnership with University of Rhode Island. We are changing the face of leadership in Rhode Island. In addition, we have several other programs. The microloan program, which grants loan anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. And we have a forgivable loan program up to $5,000. You can find us on web, www.ri-bba.org, or you can call the office at 401-383-1179. We look forward to servicing you. Join us.
What message do you have for the people?
Well, we have our upcoming gala coming up October 28th. Friday, October 28th, it will be at the Omni. Tickets will go on sale. Early bird tickets will go on sale very shortly. Connect us, and we look forward to servicing you and having a good time this fall.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We look forward to talking with you again soon.
Alrighty. Take care. Stay blessed.
Bye-bye.
Run Your Form Fitness. I do all my training here at Fit First with my cousin Jolan. I specialize in 50 and over clients with functional movement, And I do other clients too, younger groups. I do kids also, but I specialize in functional movement and working with older clients and seniors and getting them to move constantly. You got to keep moving. If we're not moving, we're losing, team. You know what I mean? So your form fitness, we started to correct people's form. When you start out with good form, you usually get good results. So come check us out at Fit First. We are at Cranston.
Well, before I leave you this morning, my heart is still troubled about my country, Liberia, and the state affairs of our nation, where the peace and stability of my people hang in the balance. I know this is true, that these people are training a secret army in Grand Juda County. Weah said it. Weah said that county is proliferated with Burkinabes, foreigners from Burkina Faso, and people from Nimba County, Prince Johnson enclave. And they're all training in Grand Juda County and using the mansion and property of Samito. So I want to play this tape again because people say it's false. I know it's not false. From what I heard from Weah when he was in Grand Juda County, when they tried to arrest him to keep him silent, we know our country is on the verge of danger. If we remain silent, if we don't take this serious, it will believe the lies these people telling us that it's not true, and we all saw and heard Weah and how they tried to jail him to keep him quiet, and he left that place. Our country is in danger.
The international community has uncovered a very dangerous plot by George Weah to win the next election by rigging it in order to remain in power, and he'll do it by any means necessary. With less than 600 soldiers in the entire national army, Weah has raised a secret and very dangerous militia, filled with the worst criminals recruited from Boko Haram and Al-Qaeda. These mercenaries are fully armed and ready to destroy Weah's opposition. They've been well funded with the new missing money. Billions were printed and stolen over the last couple of years. This includes the 8 billions printed earlier this year in 2022 alone. This terrorist group is made up of foreigners from Jamaica, Burkina Faso, Middle East and Nigeria. Locally, they've also recruited and trained ATU rebels from former warlord Taylor through Monrovia's city mayor, Jefferson Kugi. Unfortunately for the Grand Gideons, their county is being used as a training base without their citizens' knowledge. At the time of this report, there have been many sightings and ongoing pleas for help, but the government has refused to help. Investigators confirm the militia are currently using Doe's compound in Zwaydru for secret meetings and storing large weaponry without the family's knowledge. Sources claim Weah is trying to purchase Doe's property through a secret party. Furthermore, Weah is behind the large number of citizens from Nimba moving into Grand Gide to destabilise the county and plot their revenge. Ringleaders in this evil plot are Zu Penyu and Kai Farley, who've been paid millions to betray their county and people. Both Penyu and Farley have been at the very core of election rigging and numerous corruption scandals, such as the disappearance of Alfred Dunner, a magistrate from the elections department who refused to participate in rigging elections. They report directly to disgraced Nathaniel McGill, who's been linked to secret killings, now blacklisted by the US for corruption. Weah's plan is twofold. First, burn down Doe's compound to destroy any trace, then eliminate citizens of Grand Gide, thus allowing the Burkinabes to take over the county, and fulfilling Weah's agreed plan with Sir Leith. Similarly to the destruction the Burkinabes caused in Ivory Coast. Next stop for this militia is Monrovia. Again, they're being fully funded and well taken care of with the new money, which never made it into circulation. This money was kept as Weah's personal stash to pay his illegal army and illicit activities, such as flying in prostitutes from India and supporting his reggae music career. Finally, sources have confirmed that Weah is building a protected facility on Broad Street to secure the money outside of the banking system. We will continue to bring you updates on Weah's secret plans. Our prayers are with the citizens of Liberia. God save Liberia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tunde Commander Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. Today I'm at Tooth's Market on Charles Street and Ledge Street in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm here with the proprietor. Sir, could you kindly tell us your name and how long this business has been here?
My name is Tunde. I've been in business here for the past almost 35 years.
Wow. And what kind of support have you received from the community, especially the African community?
Yeah, it's a good question. The community have been supporting us, been patronizing us. Basically, if you come here, you want to get the best of Africa, this is the right place to come. Tooth's Market, 611 Charles Street, Providence, Rhode Island.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure we're going to spread the news and people will see your business, and I hope more people come to support you.
I really appreciate that, and thank you for coming. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Raphaels, and the manager of Dennis Kitchen, West African mainly Liberian dishes.
How long has this business been in operation?
We've been in business for about 5 years now.
How has the cooperation of the community been?
It's been pretty much supportive, not just Africans, but also our brothers and sisters of the African American community also been supportive, as well as other African and even other nationalities. So far, so good. We've been having a lot of support from different ethnic groups and different nationalities.
go by Chef Eve. We are at Garden of Eve, Caribbean cuisine. So we have a beautiful outdoor that we have a selection of different type of food that you can enjoy. We have jerk chicken, jerk ribs, especially the weekend. We got some different specials gonna go on, and we are basic Haitian cooking, but also you can find a little bit of everything that we carry here. And we are at 405 Harris Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island. Thank you, come on by and try us out. Looking forward to see you guys.
Well, that's my show for this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. We have to protect our country, Liberia. That is all we have. That is all we have. Our people have suffered these many years, close to 50 long years, from war, fighting, killing, destroying our country. We need leaders today. We need patriots who care and love about, who care about and love our country. We need people to stand up for our rule of law, justice, and equality. We cannot just say these things and think that they are just words that we can just use. No, they have deep moral and divine meaning. And that's why people rise up to fight for these things that we should hold dear and near to us. The time of the Liberian people is here. We cannot continue to neglect our people and our country. We cannot continue to live in lawless ways. We cannot continue to neglect our country and let it fall to the rats and roaches and nasty things of this earth. We are a better people. We are resilient, strong, and powerful. Above all, we are blessed. And we need to own it. We need to claim it, because it has been ours from time immemorial. The time of the Liberian people is now. Aluta continua. The Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson class is done, and I am out. I'll see you tomorrow.